to our second game of the season, and this week we are taking on the Houston Cougars at home at Robertson Stadium. Last week we came off a pretty close 6-point win against Temple, and Houston lost their game, only scoring 17 points, so about similar to what we did, so it should be a pretty good game. They're only C+ ranked in all three phases of their team, though. They did pretty good, I think, either the first season of this dynasty or the second season, so they're a little bit better than what their overall predicts. But we're going to start off on the kickoff. Agadosi's going to almost break free, but gets a 28-yard return, and now Hayden Rettig coming out. This pretty good game to start off the season, 2 touchdowns, only 171 yards, going to look to improve on that. First play from scrimmage is going to be Robert Martin up the middle and getting our first down on our first play. Now Robert Martin again on this handoff outside with the power run, and another first down from Martin, so might as well keep it to him, but this time we're going to pitch it back, give Hicks a chance, and he loses 7 on that pitch. There was Rettig was about to get tackled, so they had that triple option completely covered, so pretty much having to pass here. Rettig's going to try to throw it, and luckily that one was not picked off, and Houston gets the ball on the punt. Bear Fenimore is their quarterback. You can see him in the spread here on third down, trying to find someone open, throwing to the sideline, and that one's thrown out of bounds, so Rutgers gets a second chance of offense. Robert Martin up the middle, no one in front of him, but gets tackled from behind. Now Martin again here, getting tackled, but picking up the first down. Rettig trying to throw again, this time finding Dan Allen. I think he got 1 catch for a touchdown last week, so I think that might have been his second catch of his career here. Now this time to another freshman, Dustin Neal, for 9. Second down and 1, giving it up to Martin, who finds the space, gets down for another gain of 7. Giving this off to Hicks this time, and he just gets stuffed, could not break off, and that's his second consecutive run for a loss. So now Rettig forced to throw again, getting this off to Terrell Harmon. Looked like he had it, but he just kind of dropped it. A little bit of the hit, dropped it. And now on a 3rd and long, Doug Edwards makes up for it. And I also think that might be his first catch as a Scarlet Knight, and that one goes for 20. Dustin Neal for 14. Now into the red zone, 2nd and goal for Martin. He's going to lose 3. And that's going to set up a pretty long 3rd and goal situation. Just going to try to force it into the end zone. Rettig trying to get it open, but he does not have the ability to throw on the run. So that one goes straight in the dirt, leading to an Andy Larson field goal here in the first quarter. It's a pretty long drive, only netted 3 points. That's pretty much what our team was last week and this week, and try to improve upon that. Houston now with the ball. Tyree Gray with an 11-yard rush. A 3rd down and 3 a few plays later, and Bear Fenimore is going to get thrown down for the sack. Sebastian Joseph, our defensive tackle, gets to him, and that's going to lead to a punt. And now Rutgers with the ball. Agadosi for 12. 3rd down and inches. Robert Martin powers forward for 3. Another first down here. Martin up the middle for 5. Now running to the side. Martin decides to cut back inside. Gets about 7 on that play, setting up another first down. He's just been a first down machine in this game. Rettig now trying to play fake. He's going to try to throw it over to the side. Matt Flanagan scoops up that low pass, almost 20 yards on that play. Another triple option here. This time no one's covering Hicks, and he's able to get down at might have been like a 15-yard gain. Terrell Harmon only with a 5-yard catch there. So it's 3rd down and 4. Dan Neal picks it up, or Dustin Neal. I keep confusing 2 of our players, but a few plays later, Robert Martin in the end zone, touchdown, leading to a 10-0 score here in the second quarter. In Houston, they haven't really done anything so far, but you can see Robert Martin just finding the open space as he's done this entire first half. Fenimore's going to hand it off to Gray in the backfield. He's going to pick up 15 on that one, but a few plays later, it's a 3rd down and 1 at their own 40-yard line. Fenimore's going to take it for himself and doesn't get much of anything there, leading to another punt and another chance for the Scarlet Knights to try and increase this lead. Robert Martin for 5 there. Martin again on this carry, only a gain of about 2 or 3 there. So a 3rd down and 2, handed off to Martin for his 3rd straight play, and he picks up the first down. Already has 18 rushing attempts of this first half, as Hicks has not been able to keep up with him at all. Dustin Neal for 4 there, 3rd down and 6. Redding over the middle to Dustin Neal, and another play for him, 15 yards. And these freshman duo, I guess, have been really been the highlight of this receiving core, as here's Dan Allen again, as Carlton Agudosi and Terrell Harmon have been pretty silent in this game, but here's Agudosi on another catch, getting him to 1st and goal situation. Ready, gonna take it for himself, doesn't quite have the speed, maybe a little more speed and he would have got that, but it's gonna set up a 2nd down and goal. We're gonna pitch it to Hicks. Can he make up for his negative yards? Nope, he gets another play for negative, and I think he actually has a higher overall rating than Martin, but he's never shown just the ability to take over this starting spot at running back. Doesn't matter, we pass it into the end zone to Matt Flanagan, making it a 17-0 score here, as Houston just decides to run out the clock before halftime. So it's going to be 17-0, as Houston had a few bright spots on offense, but just could not put together a single drive that really amounted to anything. Houston does receive the ball to start off the second half, as his return man's going to get it to about the 25 to start off, as our defense has been pretty good. Only 64 yards allowed in the first half. That's pretty good, as well as 2 sacks, those huge sacks that led to, I think, point scoring drives. So here on a 3rd down and 1, Fenimore's going to take it for himself, getting near to the midfield. Fenimore passing over the middle, going to find his man crossing into Rutgers territory. Now from the 35, it's going to be Tyreek Gray over to the sideline. No one to get him. He's going to be down at the 25. A few plays later, it's 3rd down and 3, and their offense commits a penalty. False start, knocking them back, as they were getting pretty close to, I think they were in the red zone, not anymore. 3rd down and 8. Fenimore gets it to his man, and he fights forward for the first. That was almost leading to a 4th down, but that keeps the drive alive. Another 3rd down for Houston, and another penalty, but this time it is encroachment by Eric Waife, who's going to give them a 1st down. Or actually, no, it's going to give them 5 yards, not the 1st down. But on that play, doesn't matter. Tyreek Gray runs straight through the defense, getting in. Now it's 17-7. Still a 10-point lead for Rutgers, as this pass, or actually this lateral back to Martin, gains 22. Now another read option to the other side. Reddick takes it for himself, tries a juke, but just, again, not enough speed for him. Maybe looking to the future of this team. But Matt Flanagan on that play action gains 14. Reddick now throwing to the side. Terrell Harmon just does not have the hands. That's why I think I might have, I forget, who am I talking about? One of the guys I redshirted, just because you got to be able to catch the ball. So players with low catching skills, I had to redshirt. Something like that. And it's just showing there as Terrell Harmon has already had 2 big drops in this game. I think he might have had one either last year or something like that. I don't think either of our freshmen have dropped a play yet, so let's see. Now it's Houston with the ball. Steven Dunbar on a 12-yard reception, a 3rd down. They need to get to the 50 for this play. Fenimore, with all the time in the world, trying to find someone open, slings it off to his man down at the 38-yard, and a 1st down for Houston, as our defense needs to try to keep them off the field as they did the entire first half. But there's another play over the middle for another 1st down to, again, Steven Dunbar. Back-to-back 1st down plays, and now they're already in the goal line. Fenimore taking it for himself. Only one man to beat. I don't know who that was, but whoever that linebacker was, or whoever was trying to tackle him, he just did an absolute awful job getting juked out by the quarterback, and that was just a very poor play. Now it's only a 6-point deficit for Houston, and it's a 3rd down and 11. Can we keep the drive alive? Matt Flanagan over the middle. They left that completely wide open, and a 1st down. Robert Martin taking it this time, makes one man miss a tackle, and is wrapped up for a 14-yard gain. 2nd down and 10 for Reddick. Hicks with the ball, or on the screen pass. Only a gain of about 8. 3rd down and 2. We're going to try the fake. They sniff that one out. Josh Hicks with another negative run of the day. I'm seriously considering just putting in Snorway, or however you pronounce his name, because I don't know, just Josh Hicks just does not prove that he wants to be on this team. I don't know. We tried the long play after failing that third down. Andy Larson just a little bit shy. It was off the post, so still a 6-point lead. That would have made a 2-possession game, but now it's only a 1-possession game as Steven Dunbar again gets him down to the 50. Bear Fenimore throwing over the middle, and our defense is just, I don't know, in these past 2 quarters we've just completely collapsed. Gave up the 2 scores, and now we're about to give up our third. Another pass, kind of in the middle that time. That one was more towards the right though. Marlon Watts for 16. Fenimore looking to make this a lead if he can score a touchdown, running for himself, and another just mishap by our linebackers trying to tackle the quarterback. And now we have a flag down, but it is going to be a false start, so we didn't screw up there that time. Under 2 minutes left in the game. 2nd down and goal. They have a 15 yards. They're going to try to get some back here with just a dump off play. They do get a good amount of yards. 7 yards to go on a 3rd down and goal. They'll definitely go for it on 4th if they miss this, which they do. So this game comes down to this play right here. Fenimore tries to take off. He's stumbling, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. If he didn't stumble, I doubt he would have got in there, but that's pretty much going to be the end of the game. Josh Hicks decides to finally get a positive run as he's going to run all the way down, makes a guy miss, tackle down at the 18-yard line, a 76-yard run as in garbage time, basically. Like that, just don't even give that to him. Like, seriously, he couldn't have done that all day. He decides to do it when we're just trying to chew the clock, and that's pretty much what we're going to do here. 3rd down and 5. We're actually going to pass it to Flanagan. I just didn't want Josh Hicks to have that last play, I guess. I don't know. But we also need to get our points per game up because we've not been struggling with that. Trying for the 2-point here, overthrowing Agudosi. So that's going to be the final, or actually no, it's not the final score because they got the ball back after that touchdown, but it is a 2-possession lead. So 40 seconds in a 3rd down situation here to try to get 2 scores. Not looking very likely. Pushed out of bounds. Tyreek Gray loses 3. And they're actually running it here, so I think they pretty much accepted their loss. It's actually a turnover on downs on a run. That was just a really weird way to end the game. But after that run, that's going to be the final score, 26-14 for Rutgers, and we start out the year 2-0, just like we did last year. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to the next one, and I will catch you then. Goodbye.